Ep4, be weird. I want to share with you a concept of uniqueness. Not enough people understand it fully, so I decided to make a whole episode to explain what it actually means. Why do you think antiques and collectibles, paintings and weird dresses, have such imaginary prices? Because they're exclusive, unique, one of a kind or limited edition. I'm basically telling you that embracing your unique self, weirdness and all of that, is the single most beneficial thing you can do if you want to kick balls in life. When you are yourself, you are more than valuable. You are irreplaceable. There's no one else like you. You feel me? If you think you're a bit odd, a bit different, a bit weird, that's great. Embrace it. I know for a fact I am. I've always been told I'm funny and that people seem to get on with me easily, but for far too long I tried to be someone I wasn't. I mean, let's face it. Society expects us to go to school, then go to college, get a job, work our way up, get a mortgage, a car, maybe get married and have kids, and keep this up till our late 60s when we can finally retire, and do all the things we wanted to do. But then we get there and we're too tired, our knees don't work so well anymore, and your bones become so noisy. And who knows? We might not even get to the wispy hair and shaky voice stage. Because if there's one thing we can't control, is our own mortality. I mentioned earlier that I tried to be someone I'm not for quite a while, and as much as I had seen people espousing the benefits of being myself, I thought, who on earth would be interested in me? I'm a bit of a dork. Yeah, that's the kinda crap that holds so many back from achieving anything they want from life. It took time, but I started to be more me when I put my content out there. I wasn't afraid to share the highs and lows. I became Jim on the inside more and more, and as a result, I became closer to the me that I was on the outside. The more I was me, the more people identified with me and wanted to be part of my life. All I had to do was stop hiding behind the mask I thought people wanted me to wear, stop giving quite so much of a fuck, and just be me. My weirdness, my good and bad shit. Stop trying to be who you think people want you to be. The you inside, the one who has all the quirks and oddities and fuck-ups. Be that person. We humans can smell bullshit and fakery from a mile away. There's no one like you. You are unique. Your quirks are unique and your personality is unique. If you don't know who the real you is yet, start being the person who deep inside, you have always wanted to be. Your uniqueness is what will draw people to you. Everyone loves a flawed hero. I don't want perfect people. I want people who have a story, have been through some shit, dance to their own beat and still make it work. Your mess is your message. All that stuff which you think is weird, embarrassing, or a failure, that's the exact stuff that people will bond with you over. Because it makes them feel less weird. There are other weirdos just like them who have the balls or ovaries to put themselves out there. We're human at the end of the day, and that's how we bond. Sooner or later the shit hits the fan for almost all of us, and it's these experiences that we can all resonate with. You probably know if you are more on the introvert or extrovert scale, but you can find out about yourself in a more scientific ways if you want. I have put myself through the Colby, Myers-Briggs and DISC assessments, and these have been really useful in finding out who I am, what I'm good at and what makes me tick. When you know what your strengths and weaknesses are, you can leverage them. Want some simple advice? If you are quiet, great with structure, very organized, partner up with someone who is outgoing, social, gregarious, and a natural people person. It works well. Now remember. Figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are. By doing this you can leverage your time and what you're amazing at. Don't try to do everything, you don't want to become part of the noise. Start living the genuine you. Don't fake who you are. Spend time getting to know who the real you is, and start being that person. The person inside of you. The person you've always wanted to be. Your uniqueness is what will draw people to love you, or hate you, but who cares about haters? Stop right now trying to be the person you think people want you to be. Take the time to figure out who you are, why you are here and what your purpose is. And always remember to be you. Because when you're being you, you are so fucking awesome. Thanks for watching, see you in the next episode.
No crime, look them at the hard time, no guides, no sign, rocking on the thin line, sentence, no trial, victim of